Critical Role announces a brand new live show for Campaign 4, but will it succeed where others might have failed?
We had to get it right.
Before we talk about Critical Role's return to live streams, why not take a second to hit those like and subscribe buttons to help us keep these videos coming? It only takes a second, and it really does massively help these videos out. And then, let's talk some live Critical Role. In the announcement playhouse for Critical Role Campaign 4 Episode 11, Marisha Ray revealed that the cast would finally make their return to regular live streams with a brand new talkback series called Tailgate that would feature the cast live on stream every time a table story arc finished, and would feature them answering questions from chat and their Beacon Discord, and be hosted by Tyranny herself, Whitney Moore.
That's right. Live, like actual live.
Whoa.
Next Tuesday.
I love it.
I know, we're back, baby. January 20th for the first installment of our new talkback show, Tailgate.
Woo! Tailgate.
It is hosted by Whitney Moore.
Hot damn!
I know. You can join the cast of the Soldiers Table as they sit down and spill the tea together on all things Campaign 4.
This new show will be their latest attempt at a talkback after show for their campaigns, joining the likes of Talks Machina and Four-Sided Dive, and almost acts as sort of a massive host-led fireside chat to talk about the conclusions of a table storyline, with Whitney acting as the host and all the members of that table present. Talks Machina was probably their most successful talkback after show, with its live format and the immediacy of the live stream happening right after the shows themselves, but even without them having to be purged from the internet given the host of that show's incredibly problematic actions landing them in serious legal jeopardy, they had already made significant changes, going from live to pre-recorded in the pandemic, and going from viewer questions to crew questions that had hurt the performance of the show. Four-Sided Dive, on the other hand, was pre-recorded from the start, but also extremely experimental, with the guests often playing unrelated games or talking about topics not related to the recent episodes, and was only done monthly. These episodes, while fairly well viewed initially, required a lot of production and ran very long, normally over 2 hours, and had basically no real way to interact with the fans except for some pre-submitted evergreen questions that would randomly be picked from a Jenga tower. All in all, it was pretty experimental and a ton of work for the show, and it didn't really fill that void left behind after the changes and cancellation to Talks Machina. This new show, Tailgate, looks to recapture some of that initial Talks Machina magic by bringing back a charismatic host, one without a closet crammed to the brim with skeletons this time, and Whitney Moore, and returning to that live format where fans can actually interact with the cast. It also means less production work for the crew, as there is no massive recording to edit together afterwards, and it gives fans another reason to sign up for Beacon, which all seems like big positives to us. It also solidifies Beacon as the place to go if you want to interact with all the Critical Role cast through shows like Tailgate or even their monthly-ish fireside chats. But since it is live, Tailgate will also feature the return of chat on Twitch and YouTube as well, although there will be a special segment called the Nightcap that is exclusively focused on answering questions from their Beacon Discord. Combined with the Beacon exclusive cooldown segments, it really does seem like the best of both worlds approach to giving the fans the Campaign 4 insights they really do crave. So Critical Role has tried live directly after the show talkbacks, pre-recorded monthly talkbacks, and now with Tailgate, they'll sort of be combining the two with a live after a complete table arc talkback show starting tomorrow, January 20th, with the Soldiers Table answering your questions. So will this format finally be the perfect fit for the Critical Role cast and lead them to return to more live stream events and shows in the future? You'll have to join us as we watch tomorrow on Beacon, YouTube, and Twitch to find out together. So what do you think? Are you ready for this new Tailgate series and a return to live interaction with the Critical Role cast? Let us know down in the comment section, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.